I'm Bart Mortensen here with Teton Toyota. As you can see, we're in the Teton Volkswagen delivery bay. Ours is completely full, so I had to come use some space over here. Thanks, Dave, appreciate you. Now coming up over here, I've got the 2020 Camry SE. Nice thing I like to point out as well, you've got the standard LED lights on the SE. It's got the nice sport tune finish with the matte black and the honeycomb grille. And if you come a little bit closer, you can see the badging on the Toyota emblem is going to have that blue there as well. And that's going to let you know that it is the hybrid there. 46 miles per gallon, 208 horsepower, so that's 5 more than the gas component itself. As well on that emblem there, that is where that radar gun is going to sit. So if you do have your cruise control set at 80 miles an hour, and the vehicle in front of you is going 70, then you got your Toyota safety sense turned on with the dynamic radar cruise control, along with the camera for the lane departure alert. You're able to select your vehicle's distances in front of you from 3, 2, 1 car lengths. And if you are going above 32 miles an hour, that camera up there can read both of the lines on the road definitively, and you start to get out of your lane, it'll alert you and it'll bring you back into your lane as well. A lot of people ask, why Camry? Why is the #1 selling car in the last 16 to 17 years? Why is it beating everybody out by a landslide? And that's because it's been proven it's the best car on the road over and over again, and the consumers say so. As you come up over here, we pop the hood. This is the hybrid component. The nice thing I do like, easy to open hood here, so you don't have to sit there and fiddle with anything. Clearly accessible on all the fluids as well. And then closed transmission. The nice thing is they're going to give you that 3-year, 36,000 mile comprehensive warranty on it, as well as the 5-year, 60,000 mile on the powertrain. And they do add an 8-year, 100,000 mile warranty on the hybrid components. And then starting with the 2020, it is a 10-year, 150,000 mile warranty on the hybrid battery, which is amazing. That is a battery, it is a wearable item, and they still stand behind it for 10 years, up to 150,000 miles. That is incredible. And if we're ever needed to jump your hybrid vehicle, a lot of people don't know, you just go and open this relay and fuse box here. You have your positive, put it right there, you attach a ground to something that is going to be grounded through the vehicle, and you can go ahead and jump start that as well. The nice sleek design gives the hybrid still an aggressive design here with the SE. Coming around the front here, over to the side, you've got the standard 18-inch on the SE and available options on other trim packages as well. You got your hybrid embroidered badging right there. Another thing I do like to point out is from the previous years, they have lowered this side mirror down so you have a little bit more visibility on this A-pillar here to make it more comfortable, a safer ride, and a safer journey for you and your family. Coming up over here, it's got the keyless entry with the smart key system. I'm going to follow up over here a little bit. It's got the automatic high beams, which is going to be in that Toyota safety sense, along with that dynamic radar cruise control and that lane departure alert that I did mention earlier. Your traction control system, all of your buttons here is going to be for your trunk as well, and also for your gas cap as well, easily accessible there. Tilt and telescopic on the steering wheel. You've got the 8-way adjustable power seat for the driver's side as well. Now I am 6'1", I did drive this vehicle. I'm not what they call a small man, but I can fit in and out very easily, climbing in and out. The nice thing I do like to point out with the Camry, it has the class-leading 10 airbags, 2 more than any of the competitors. As you know, people choose Toyota over and over again, and one of the reasons why is safety for their family. Gas cap easily accessible there. Coming around the back here, you still have the wraparound LED lights. You've got the dual exhaust tip on the left there, and you've got a 60-40 split with the trunk. You go ahead and pull that forward, and you can push that seat forward and give you a 60-40 split up there as well. So if you got skis or any items that you want to do, home improvement project or anything like that. You can probably fit about 4 golf clubs in here. Fits it very nice, very comfortably. All-weather mat, and if you look up under here, it's also going to give you your spare right there. And it is a hybrid component, and they actually do give you a spare tire, which is really nice. Coming up over here, you've got the backup camera right here. The very elegant Camry stitching with the badging on the SE hybrid, as well as you can see the blue emblem right there. Coming up around here, the LED lights do wrap back around. And if you come up over here, Joe, you're going to have the 44 city, 47 miles per gallon of a combined of 46, right? Which is amazing. This vehicle is priced only at $31,612. Nice thing about it is Toyota's offering a 90-day deferment on new and certified vehicles as well. And you come up over here on this side. One of the other things I do like is that when you get into this car as a passenger, you feel very comfortable. In a lot of other vehicles, your knee will hit against some plastic or something that won't feel good here, and that has it right there. And if you want to slide in here, Joe, if you want to jump in there, let me show you some of the features I do like on the inside. Now I'm going to fire this up. You know, it's pretty crazy. When you see it says ready, you're ready to go. Didn't even hear it at all. This one does offer the dual air climate control. It's going to have storage right here as well. And right here you got options of eco, normal, and sport mode. Nice thing that they added on the 2020, along with the Apple CarPlay, it does offer Android Auto capabilities. So it will project your phone exactly on the image from your phone onto the screen right here. Beautiful multi-information display center right there. Your rear and your front right there for defrost windows. It's going to have the paddle shifters here as well, so if you're getting a little frisky and you want to get a little quicker down the road, you can do so. Like I mentioned before, it has 5 horsepower more than the gas model itself and its counterpart. The tilt and telescopic steering wheel as well. And easily accessible right here. You've got your lane departure alert right there. So once you are going above 32 miles an hour, these 2 lines will fill in with white. And once you do fill in with white and you start to drift out of your lane, it'll alert you and it will nudge you back, which is also nice. And then right here, if you see these 3 blue lines, that's going to be on your dynamic radar cruise control. You can change it by pushing this button right here. It goes to 2 and 1 car lengths, which is very easy to see. And one more other question I have for you. And the last question I have for you, Dave, is you really like the car, don't you?
Oh, I don't know. Let me look at it real quick. Yeah, I like it.
Well, let me ask you a question because it's really, really important. If you and I could figure a way to put this whole deal together to where that all made sense, I think we both get excited about you taking this brand new Camry Hybrid home before the evening news comes on, or Tiger King, whatever you're going to watch later.
Just depends on what my payment's going to be, Bart. You know that?
You ought to know exactly what it's going to be. It just depends on how we set it up.
Oh, yeah?
What would you like them to be?
About 300.
Great, that's how we'll set them up then. How does that sound?
That sounds good.
Grab a registration, we're going to need it.
Why is that?
You're buying a car.
I told you I was just looking today.
That's what everyone says, that's okay.